Hello everybody and welcome to NHL GM mode in the PS4 edition. Today we are going to be starting a GM with the Toronto Maple Leafs because I'm a sappy son of a gun and my long distance girlfriend lives nearest to Toronto. So we are going to be the Leafs, we are going to make them Stanley Cup champions, and we are going to make this team a dynasty. Unfortunately, that's not the case IRL, but they do have good roots and a good backbone. Obviously, everybody in the entire organization is underperforming. No offense to Toronto fans. I like them. I do. And I want them to do well. I really do. I also hope that there's a way on the PS4 to turn injuries off. There is. Good. Okay. So we're going to turn injuries off and keep the rest the same. Injuries to me are kind of dumb in GM mode because we're just here to have fun and make the team the best that it can be. So let's look at the Toronto Maple Leafs. Let's look at the lines of the teams. Let's look at some changes that can be made. Let's look at some things that we need to look for starting into the season. Would I like to keep my lines up to date? Whatever. So we have JVR, Kadri, Kessel, Clarkson, Bozak, Lupul, Booth, Santorelli, and Winnick, and then Ashton, Smith, and Panic. Now, I don't know if Panic is a good fit for that fourth line, but I think it's good to have Carter, Ashton, although that's also not necessarily the best fit. Well, either way, we're going to see what we have. Panic is listed as a high potential top 6 forward, so I don't necessarily want to hurt his chances. He was drafted by the Lightning. That's what I thought. He's got decent stats. He's just a pretty average player in my opinion, but let's just kind of see what we're going to look at for the start of the season. So on defense, we've got Phaneuf and Franson, which I like that too. I didn't necessarily like the idea in real life when they put Polak with Phaneuf. I think that Franson's a better number one guy. They've got Morgan Riley and Stefan Robidas. So that's the team as it stands. Let me see if there's a way. I don't necessarily know how to change to the AHL squad, so we're gonna have to find a way to do that. I'm new to the PS4 edition of this game. Let's see what there should be a way to do. There we go. Starting lineups, special teams, goalies, no lines. Oh my, I don't know how to do it. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Somebody tell me. Substitute, quick spot, options. Nope. All right, whatever. We're gonna just leave the AHL team as it stands right now. We're just gonna look at their roster, though. We can still do that. Let's look at in the system. Let's sort them by overall because why not? We've got Ty Brody. Why is he? Or Troy Bodie. Okay, never mind. I'm thinking of a different guy. Komarov, McLaren, Abbott, Broll, Percy, Finn, Biggs, Holzer, Kozun, McCaig. This is me just getting used to the team and familiarized with the team that I have in the minors. So we've got a couple of fourth line NHL guys in there, which is good. A couple of minor league scores, which is also good. Minor league top 4, minor league top 6. So we've got some decent depth there. So I'm kind of just thinking what we can do in terms of trades, what we can do in terms of this, that, and the other thing. I'm going to try and keep this under 15 minutes just because. So basically this first episode is going to be just seeing the team, going through maybe a week or two, and then we'll stop it there. So here's the trade value of what we have. We've got a couple guys in the AHL that are pretty good in trade value that we could maybe use. A top 9 forward that's in the AHL. I don't know why he's a top 9 forward, but either way, we have some guys that we can get rid of for trade value if it comes to it, is what I'm getting at. So let's just kind of keep that as it stands for right now. Let's look at the free agents just in case we need to sign a free agent or two. No data display at this time, but let's see what the free agent market looks like as of now, or if it, there we go. We've got Alfredsson, Pickinen, Penner, Whitney. I wish that Penner wasn't a third line scoring. Morris, Talander, Jones, Salo, Bertuzzi, Armstrong, Hanzus, LaRose, Jovanovski, Cavalli. Those are just kind of the main guys. I'm curious what we're looking at third line left wing. I don't quite recall. because I just am a fan of Dustin Penner all over the place. And 83 overall third liner is pretty good. We've got David Booth, who's basically a Dustin Penner, but with really good skating. We'll keep him in. We'll keep Booth. We'll just skip it. So let's just go through the first 2 weeks of the season and see what we can do as a team and where we need to go. So what's going to be the case here, as I forget to do my scout, is this game I'm recording through, or this video rather, I'm recording through the PS4 itself, and it's share mode. After this, I'm going to be getting an updated Hauppauge HD PVR Gaming Edition. So from there, we will go and hopefully be able to better record this. I know that the microphone quality might not be up to snuff, but from here on out, just bear with me for this video alone. We'll be getting the Hauppauge HD PVR hopefully tomorrow, if not shortly after. I'm gonna be picking it up pretty soon, and hopefully it works like I have dreamed it to. So we're just gonna simulate to the 24th. Hopefully I have enough time in this video to do that. So a good first win against Montreal, a very good win versus Pittsburgh at home against the Penguins. I almost said Pirates. This ain't baseball. Let's do this, ladies and gents. A 3-2 victory. Then we lose to the Rangers. I don't necessarily like the simulating interface in this game as much. I like the 360 version where you have all your team's stats basically in real time, and you get to see the good players from the other teams, and it gives me something to talk about. So I'm gonna have to actually be interesting for once in my life. So leave a comment below, guys. Make me laugh. Say something interesting. Best comment will be featured in the next video, the next episode of this GM mode. I'm doing this for fun because I love it, and I love all you guys, and I hope that you guys can share this video, give it a like, just for the effort that I put into my channel and my videos. It means the world to me. Thank you everybody so much for watching. To recap, we are 5-3, a decent start, and we're going to be going through the GM mode as the Toronto Maple Leafs suggest changes. Shoutouts for every suggestion in terms of changes to the team and trades and free agents and this and that and the other thing. Thank you everybody for watching. Have a wonderful day. Until next time.